Alright, Smitty. Question for the topic of the moment was aesthetics. My views on aesthetics. Alright. To go into that, I think I gotta explain more on the lines of how my mind works. It's a scary place. It's a very scary thing. But, as we all know, I'm bisexual. That means I'm attracted to both males and females. I know, shocking. It's confusing. I'm well understanding of that. But I've noticed recently, actually, trying to reminisce in the past, I would always look at a good-looking person, guy or girl, at a young age, in more of an aesthetically pleasing manner. And what I mean by that is for those of you who don't know what aesthetics is, it's pleasing to the eye, pleasing to look at. So, I never saw, and I still, to this day, I don't look at someone as a piece of meat and go, wow, I want to tap that. No, who the hell says that? Many people do, actually, but I'm not one of them. But I like to look at a good-looking person who's, got a great form, got a great figure, male or female, because they're aesthetically pleasing to look at. I look at them from an art perspective. I'm an artist, so I see them a whole symmetrically thing. For a guy, like, the whole muscle chiseled out line down here, and how this side is symmetrical to this side, whole, torso and arm, and just in general, symmetrically, they are just symmetrical. I don't have another word for that. And the same thing with a female, same thing. Everybody has, a certain amount of muscles through the whole form of their body, and everybody has a line. Those of us who, work out and aspire to have that line. So with a female, this side of her chest is symmetrical to this side, and that she's got that whole hourglass shape, and she's a beautiful looking woman. And that's the thing, is people don't understand the fact that you don't need to be a certain sexual orientation to actually admire someone's beauty. I am pretty damn sure that there's straight people out there who look at another dude, like a straight guy looks at another dude and say, wow, I wish my muscles were that big. Or a girl that says, wow, I wish my breasts were that big. Something like that. I'm pretty damn sure that actually happens, and people just don't admit it. But aside from that, I'm calling all of you out. All of you who actually do that, you're not alone. But aesthetics are very interesting. I mean, there's a beautiful poster of Megan Fox right here, Super Fox. You can all see that? Beautiful. Megan Fox is gorgeous. Symmetrically, look at her. Got that whole line I was just talking about. The whole hourglass thing, beautiful. Over there, I don't feel like getting up and, moving you camera around, but I have a poster of Justin Timberlake over there. He, from his early NSYNC 90 days, he's, bathing suit on a beach, just his necklace, and he's got, actually, if you can believe this, because he's covered in tattoos now, he just has that one cross tattoo on his arm. But again, he's shirtless, he's got that line, he's got that whole chiseled buff body, and again, I don't see it as I have these pictures of them because I'm attracted to them. I have them as an art form. They are beautiful specimens of art, if you want to put it that way. I mean, I have Kip over there, Kip Crawford, my beautiful mannequin. Everybody knows Kip. Everybody who's actually met Kip. Kip's a dude. Kip's awesome. He's half naked right now. He's got a bathing suit on. He's rocking mirrored slip-ons that I made for him. And my beautiful Back to the Future hat, which changes colors, and sick Aves, and look at him. He's got rock hard abs. Who the hell has rock hard abs? Granted, I didn't know that he had all of that when I actually purchased him, but still, he is very aesthetically pleasing to look at. And in a way, like, it's more of a, I want to aspire to look like that. I want to have that muscle definition. That, granted, I have some now, but I don't have that rock hardness. And he's got that. I'm looking at him right now. He's got that chiseled V, right down on his hip, and aesthetically pleasing to look at. Same concept as in, what's a good example? I'm going to use American Idol contestants as of now, right? I don't like any of the females, not going to lie. I don't like their voices, don't like their looks. They're just not, they're not that appealing. And there's only two guys I've been rooting for since they auditioned, Casey James, Tim Urban. And they're both aesthetically pleasing to look at in their own aspect. Granted, they're both hysterical, both have amazing voices, both have beautiful stage presence. So they have careers whether they make it through Idol or not. But they know how to work the crowd. And with Casey, he's got that whole rugged surferish kind of look, and my hair, when it grows down to, you know, shoulder length, it's probably going to look like Casey. You know, right now I have that Heath Ledger thing going on, which I love. And so eventually it will be to the Casey James state. I'm happy to say that. I am happy that my hair will look like that in an aesthetically pleasing manner. But Tim Urban, you know, all those pictures of him in a bathing suit circling around, guys, the dude's jacked. You know, he knows what he wanted to look like. He went out, made sure he looked like that, and he's got every little girl voting for him. So good for him. Good for you, Tim. I am very proud of you, despite the fact that you're a year older than me, and clearly don't know you. But you're a cool dude. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you seem like you got it all. You're very down to earth, and I respect that. I really do respect that. But you know, Tim, aesthetically pleasing to look at. So aesthetics for me are not something of a sexually attracted manner. I look at someone aesthetically because of how they are. Symmetrical art. I look at them as they're a piece of art. You know, the statue of David, you know? That's beautiful statue. Beautiful statue. Because it's aesthetically pleasing to look at. It's the male form in all of its glory. And I know people get embarrassed and he doesn't have any undies on. Who the hell cares, alright? It's ancient Greek. No Greek man ever wore clothes. What are you talking about? They wrestled naked. That's how the Olympics started. Anyway. So aesthetics, good stuff. From an artist's perspective, aesthetics are very good stuff. That sounds so stupid, good stuff. But anyway, that's my story, alright? Catch you later. Oh look, we're both wearing orange. Didn't even notice that. I'm gonna stop this before I, you know, choke on my own spit. Oh, fare thee well.